Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh Bahashem Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. This is Brother Quanah Watt coming back at you, Lord will, with a quick edifying lesson, Lord will, through the spirit and power, Yahweh Bahashem Shai. Again, Lord will, it is edifying, Lord will, it is straight to the point. But again, like I said, I'm going to make this quick, right, just brief, touching on this topic, right. It says the People's Voice.tv. It says Australia's biggest bank bans cash, forces customers to adopt CBDCs or lose everything, which is prophecy, man, right. This is prophecy, again, happening right before our eyes. And then for anyone, that is subscribed to, Great Millstone, you're going to see, multiple brothers doing videos on this, because this is a heavy, this is a heavy move, right, that Esau is making, man. Just shows us, hey, we're one step closer, right, to Jacob's trouble, right, one step closer to World War III, one step closer to salvation, man, It says the WEF-controlled nation of Australia is forcing the public to switch to a central bank digital currency system and has warned citizens that they risk losing all of their money if they refuse, man. It's an unrighteous decree, man. Grab that real quick. Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, because that's unrighteous, man. All this money that they done worked for, right? These people, man, they done labored and toiled for, right? You're telling me that, or you're basically telling the people, right, that hey, if you don't switch over to this digital system, you're gonna lose all your hard-earned money, man. Again, putting these people in a position to where they're not going to be able to buy and sell. But again, that goes back to prophecy, right? It says and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. So let's go back. It says one of Australia's biggest banks, the Macquarie Bank, told customers last week that it will completely eliminate cash this year, right? So and see, that's the thing, right? This is coming to a neighborhood near you, because recently you have a lot of American cities, right, putting like convenience stores, so on and so forth, right, that they don't accept cash, right? So you're having even cities, right, full cities within America going cashless already. Right, so this is soon, right, to encompass the whole world, not just Australia, not just Canada, right, not just Nigeria, which we know they banned cash. I want to say beginning of this year or late last year, right? They banned cash completely, and there was nothing but rioting going on. They were burning cash in the streets, right? It says, and if customers refuse to use CBDCs, they will own nothing, right? So they're talking about taking all your shit away, man. It says, in case you missed it, we're phasing out our cash and check services for all products. To prepare for this change, you'll need to start transacting digitally, a safe, quick, and more convenient way to bank. We're removing our cash and check facilities in a phased approach, right? And this is ultimately when they're, supposedly going to be doing it, right? It says from Friday the 1st, November 2024, you won't be able to write or deposit personal checks, deposit or request bank checks, deposit cash or checks over the counter at NAB branches, make a super contribution or payment via check, right? It says, please note any checks received after Thursday, October 31st, 2024 will be returned to sender. So they're not going to allow you to, again, right, after that time, right, they're not going to allow you to use cash or checks, period. Everything has to be done digitally, man, which again, call law Yahweh Bahashem Shai, because we're just one step closer to this bitch being burned the fuck down, man. But I'm only going to grab a couple precepts on the matter, right? I want to grab Revelations, right, chapter 13 and verse 16, because again, this is the prophecy that we're starting to see, take hold, right? Revelations 13 and verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, right? And you go into that, matter of fact, let's go into the blue letter, right? Because I want to go into that word causeth, right? It says Revelations chapter 13, and let's drop down verse 16, right? It says, It's like, Esau's shit always going slow. But it says Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive an mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now I want to go to that word causeth, Strong's G 4160, right? It says to make, right? It says to make, to render one anything, right? To declare, to put forth, to make one do something, right? To carry out, to execute, to perform, right? So Esau is ultimately going to put you people, like we're seeing, right? He's going to put you people in a position to where you have no choice. He's going to make you, he's going to force you, right, to be in this position. He's going to force you to go to go digital. He's going to force you to take that charagma, which goes back, right, to the MARK, right? Let's grab that, right? We grabbed it many times before, right? Strong's G 5480, charagma. It says a stamp or imprinted mark. Going down to the bottom, it says a thing carved, sculpture, graven work, right? You go even further, right? It says a scratch or etching, i.e. a stamp, right? As a badge of servitude, graven, MARK, right? So, again, this is going into the RFID micro CF, because this is ultimately what's going to be put inside you, right? Using a needle-like, device, right? To insert that little rice grain, right, into, your hand, right? Your palm, whatever it may be, or even the brain disc that Neuralink, Elon Musk, Neuralink, as well as other, biotech companies, right, are creating, So that's what it's going into. Again, the RFID micro CHIP, right? And we'll continue to read verse 17. It says, "In that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the MARK." So they're telling you right here in this article, right, that if you don't, we'll go back and read it, right? It says the WEF-controlled nation of Australia is forcing, right, the public to switch to a central bank digital currency system, and has warned citizens that they risk losing all of their money if they refuse. So they're literally saying, hey, you're not going to be able to have any money. You're not going to be able to buy. You're not going to be able to sell, right? You're not going to be able to accept checks or cash, or purchase with checks or cash after a certain date, man. Period, point blank. Hey, that is the fulfillment of Revelations 13:16, right? So we're in that time, right? We're in that time where this prophecy is going to come to pass, like ASAP. Let's grab this too. In the Old Testament, Habakkuk, chapter 2. And verse 1, it says, "I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved." And this is what we're doing, right? We're watching and paying attention, as it says also, right, in Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, right, beginning at the 17th verse, right, that the watchmen are to do what, right? To warn the people, right, from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And how do they do that, right? They ultimately take these events, right, that happen, right, such as that flood in Brazil, right, this article that we're seeing now, right, and many other things, right, and filter them through the scriptures, right, to help to identify, right, the times that we are in, help to identify the judgments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the prophecies that are at hand. This is what the prophets are doing today, right? Again, beginning the true prophets, right? Beginning with, the elder apostles of Great Millstone, right? On down to those men that have come up under them, It says, verse 2, it says, "And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." And that's exactly what's being done, right? Again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we're making this thing easy to be understood. We're showing you, hey, this is what's going on, right? And this is what the Bible says, man, And if you're able to receive it, through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. If you're not, it's not for you, man, But here's the point, verse 3. It says, "For the vision, right, is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak." And I want to go into that word vision, right? Let's go into vision, because that word vision goes into prophecy, right? Strong's H 2377. This is a vision, right? It says an oracle, a prophecy, divine communication, right? This is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua again, right? Letting you know, right, the times that we are in by having these events happen and the watchmen paying attention again and filtering these events to the scriptures and letting you know and warning you of what's coming, the danger that's coming. As the scriptures say, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. How do you do that? By taking heed to the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you know, following Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you know. Heavy, man. Heavy times that we're in. Very beautiful times that we're in, right? I'll read it again, man. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And this is speaking, right? And what does that mean, right? How can prophecy speak, right? It's, again, by these different events, articles that are coming out, right? People saying certain things as well, you know? Certain speech, certain verbiage that comes out. Hey, that's, you know, that's speaking, man, you know, as well as these different events happening, you know. And again, the Lord using his prophets to go out there and to warn the people, man. You know, this is what's happening. This is what's going on, right? For the vision, the prophecy is yet for an appointed time, right? We're in the time of Jacob's trouble. We're in the time where the prophecy of Revelations 13 and 16 is about to come to pass, right? It says, and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. That's right. And this is why, again, you have to get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding right before it's too late, right? Because we see that, hey, shit's about to hit the fan here soon. You know, shit is about to hit the fan here soon. You got to get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, as it says in Proverbs. And we'll just get to the point 4 and verse 7. It says, wisdom is the principal thing, right? Therefore, get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding. That's right, man. You know, get this wisdom, man. And I'll close out with this last precept in Isaiah chapter 55, and I'll start at verse 6. It says, seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. And how is he able to be found, right? Again, on the highways and byways, these video epistles that the prophets are doing, right? Because Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua speaks through the ministry of the prophets, right? So you ultimately want to find Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you go to the prophets, right? It says, call ye upon him while he is near. Right? It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. And that's what we need, right? Because only those who are ultimately going to be, you know, forgiven of their sins, right, and having their sins blotted out, those are the only ones, right, that are going to be delivered, right, from these times, right, which are the elect, right, the elect of the nation of Israel, right, beginning with the 144,000, the true prophets of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, which again we believe begin with the elder apostles, a great millstone on down, right, as well as, you know, the innumerable multitude, right, which consists of men, women, and children, right. These are the ones that are ultimately Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to deliver in these times, man, you know. And again, we are in some very beautiful times through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. So get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding now before it's too late, you know. And that's all I got, man, on the topic, man, you know. Hey, this is heavy news coming out, man. So with that, Lord Will is edifying, Lord Will, straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem, Rachak, Wadash, double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone. Till next time, I say shalom.